President Tinubu and other top politicians are responsible for all the killing in Nigeria. Aisha Yesufu speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Nigerian activist Aisha Yesufu took to her verified Twitter handle to express her frustration over the ongoing killings in Nigeria, directly blaming the government for its lack of action. Yesufu contends that the government's failure to take decisive measures stems from a lack of political will, leading citizens to shift blame onto each other instead of holding the government accountable for its duties. She further criticizes the self-imposed leader, describing him as the certificate forger-in-chief who has failed to address the escalating crisis. The reason why the killings in Nigeria has gone on was because the government has refused to do anything about it. There is no political will from the government. Instead of the government to be held accountable and made to do its job, people rather blame fellow citizens. There is a certificate forger-in-chief who has imposed himself, yet doing nothing. Nigerian military has the capacity to deal with the terrorists in Nigeria. Who has stopped it? Who has stopped it? Who is benefiting from this terrorism? Let us ask these victims. Let us ask these questions. We are all victims waiting tap. I tell you. In her tweet, Yosefa highlights the Nigerian military capacity to combat the terrorist threat plaguing the country. However, she questioned what has hindered them from taking necessary action, raising suspicions about those who may be benefiting from the ongoing terrorism. By posing these questions, she urges the public to demand answers and seek transparency regarding the root causes of the issue. As violence continues to claim lives and instill fear among citizens, Yosefa agrees that all Nigerians are potential victims waiting to be affected by the escalating crisis. And it is true. And it is true. The people that are this thing affected, they were among those that where they say, hey, yeah, you know good though. Hey, why government go sit down, this kind of thing happen? This thing why they talk. People that these things happen to in Plateau, in Nasarawa, in what's it called, Kaduna, then talk am. The killing is too much by the Fulani terrorists and sponsors must be fished out. Do you know since when they have come out to tell us that the finances of terrorism, they have the list? Now, ask me whether they don't come talk the list. No, they don't talk who did the list. They don't talk who did the list. They did not say anything about how to solve the issue. Yet, you don't take. This is I'm telling you during Buhari time. I think during the even first tenure, is it not Dubai? One country that came out and told Nigeria, say make we hold the government, make we ask them. I'm telling you. The political will is to order the military to storm all identified terrorist camps and bombard all mercilessly. But what about the consequences? In most of the world where we have for decades, where we have similar ethnic tensions, it has been like that for decades. So military bombardment will only temporarily curb it. Permanent solution can come from negotiations. Let our religious leaders on both sides stop escalating the problems with their hate speech. What do you mean by the consequence? Consequence of what? See, we are not talking about people who are thieves. So, we know you talk about people who go steal, go enter supermarkets, go thief food. Those people, those on hunger, they use their eye. Enter supermarket, go thief food, thief juice. No, we're talking about people when nobody then they do, they slaughter people. They slaughter people as they break, we go, they feel hungry. That's the reason they hungry, then I made them slaughter people. Because no killed in the east, no killing in the west, only nothing. Arewa, God, why, please, you outline the name of your name. God of Muhammad, we have no power. All power belongs to you. We have no choice. We have no choice, power man in Nigeria. Ya Allah, I promise that we believe Prophet Muhammad is your messenger. Help us in this country. My dear, look all this thing what they do at this point. As they don't, how many people don't do it before you? It doesn't help. Believe me, it does not. It doesn't help. Now and somebody have said it, and me, I'm even seconding it. Make them legalize, say, make everybody they carry, we say they go use defend themselves. Because even if tomorrow, if you jam them, make it be say you went out bravely. You understand? There is no need to wait until they finish everyone. One of them insulted me on a piece I wrote and said I should go and bleed because of the needed blood to sustain power. Imagine! However, at this juncture, I implore all patriotic citizens to come together to invoke Abacha's formula collectively. Let us go in national prayers like Abacha did and involve all these regions to pray for the country, so that ever feces that have held us hostage should be cleared like Abacha and late political general. Okay. Oh. Good morning, Madam Aisha. About killing the Nigerian government, especially Arab people, are Dane. Okay, Dane goodies watch. I don't understand. Don't always blame the government. We citizens are also part of the blame. How many of us report suspicious movements in our localities? Since most of the criminals live with us, please be sincere in your criticisms. Well, that is another one. There are people who not even not reporting out of fear. This person see me, this person know where they sell market, you know where they do business. If I talk now, my pikin fit miss. I no want problem. I no want put as you no want problem too. The person too they plan to bring problem to your doorstep. That's the issue. Nobody want that, but everybody won't go heaven. What secession movement is government going to fight? If they cannot fight the committed crime, the terrorists just wrote to other villages that they are coming. What other information does the government need? Have you heard of 7 months president talking holiday and having fun and his citizens are being killed every day? Oh. They say Aisha they look for cheap popularity. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, she's already popular because she always speaks for the ordinary citizens. May God bless her. Ķ1LL1NG policies will not be allowed. The country will not allow the country to move on. She's saying the fact that the country is bleeding. That is how Buhari useless this country for 8 years. And Emilio Kon, who is the least qualified to rule even a local government, is busy destroying everything. The more, at least we heard how APC misruled the country for 8 years with the revolution by Jim Obaze, trillions in private hands, and people are dying with hunger, insecurities, bandits, and kidnappers. In unjust society, silence is a crime. Indeed, Nigerians are so much proud of your personality. Thank you for indicating your grievances to the world. So wetin Aisha Yusuf will talk, believe you me, Tinubu is now the person there. That is why she's calling Tinubu. If another person was there, Aisha is the woman that even when Buhari was in power, Aisha they come as I can't speak truth to power. Except you don't know her, Sha. Okay. Aisha is right. Government or factors in government are undoing the project of taking out terrorists. The genocide afflicted on vulnerable civilians, especially Christian communities, were currently without any changes in government strategy for arming and regulating civilian self-defense measures is indicative of a complicity to remain irresponsible to innocent citizens facing existential threat. Why is it hard for government to do so when other countries can activate self-defense within a matter of weeks? All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.